I'm still eating my sandwich, but there's something on fire down there. Like real fire.
Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. In 2020, I was newly single and furloughed from my big city job, so I left Houston in the middle of a pandemic in search of a fresh beginning. I started by sailing from Texas to the US Virgin Islands, made some new friends, and got a great tan. Then I took myself on a solo road trip to see as many epic views as I could find in 4 weeks. Join me for season 2 with all new experiences, people, and places. I can't wait for you to see what I have planned for the ride. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure. All right, this is the fit. Right? Like, it still feels like a little nice. I don't know how to get it to like, I can be nice to go to Versailles with my tennis shoes. I'm watching the fireworks, right? Here she is. We have a very, very special event tonight. Super excited. I went to Versailles when I was here 2 Novembers ago, 2019, before COVID. It was my first like big solo trip. I wanted to come back to Versailles, so I got online to buy tickets and realized during the summer have a like Saturday night evening, like more or less a garden party with champagne and you walk the gardens, and then they finish off the night with fireworks over the Versailles Gardens. So you don't really get to walk the rooms. I could have paid a little bit more to see the Hall of Mirrors, and I didn't. Kind of regretting that now, but so tonight was 50 euros. To get into the garden includes a glass of champagne, fireworks, all of that. So, all that, we are at Versailles, and we are going to enjoy champagne in the gardens of Versailles. It's going to be magical and wonderful, and I'm so excited. Look how pretty she is. Okay, so let's get in line. In true Ashton fashion, this is not where I'm supposed to be. So I need to go out and around the palace. Do I ever show up at the right place at the right time? No. Still the palace. Walking out and around that corner and then back from the other corner. She's pretty. Okay, keep trucking. All right, I said to go down and around the Queen's Gate. Queen's Gate. You can see them. See the gardens. I just apparently have to walk another mile to get there. We're heading in the right direction. I'm so excited. We're here. So a cute little area for the free champagne. It's not in the gardens, but they've got it all lit up. All pretty. Have a glass of champagne and then head before you head into the gardens. And we're in. Okay, first up, food. I don't even care how expensive it is. All right, we've made it in. We have a sandwich on a baguette, obviously. We have a glass of rosé, and we're gonna go find a place to set up shop. We've got 3 hours in the gardens to walk around, see everything. I have no idea when the fireworks are. It gets dark around 9, so I've got an hour before it gets dark, but the fountains are supposed to have these really pretty like shows and water shows. I love it. I love it. I love Paris. Gosh, I love Paris. Right at the entrance we have right here. Obviously they've got a show here. This gorgeous fountain. I think there's like 20 something fountains, maybe more. All right, that's the big palace. That's where we're heading. We're going up to the top. So the last time I was here, it was November and everything was dead. And look at all those flowers. Those are all flowers. It's actually the gardens of Versailles. When I was here in November, it was just the dead stuff of Versailles. I am barely alive with the sunset. You guys, it's just so beautiful. It's so wonderful. It's so pretty and it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, they made an announcement, and I think the announcement was that this part with all the big fountains, which I also think they do the fireworks down at the very end, I think. They released bubbles. I was not lying when I said this was the most magical. I don't even know if you can see the bubbles. They also started playing music that I'm probably going to have to edit out because it's copywritten.
I'm still eating my sandwich, but there's something on fire down there.
The sunset just keeps getting prettier and prettier. I'm obsessed. I mean, I really could sit here on this bench all night long and be perfectly content. It's a little bit of a lie. I would like another glass of champagne or rosé. Champagne. It is just absolutely magical. The palace is lit up. Okay, this camera's picking up way more light than it feels like outside. It feels like it's much darker than this. Oh, fire's back. So we have about an hour and a half until the fireworks. And I'm gonna come right back up here for the fireworks. I think I'm tall enough, I'll be able to see over everyone. $55 pools and fountains, 600 water features. All right, that was Saturn fountain. We're headed to this guy. We're headed there. That was definitely not it because I've ended up back at the front. So no more champagne is in my future. It's dark and I get lost normally. This is not a good combo for me. But look at this place, y'all. This is freaking magical. You can see when the fire's up. Just past us here at night. I know you've already seen her. Everything's all lit up back behind her. Everyone's getting all set up. The fireworks are in about 40 minutes. Oh, look how pretty. All right, I'm set up for fireworks. I wish you could see the amount of people behind me. That's pretty cool. Okay, we didn't get to go in. You can see the chandeliers and the hall of mirrors. The very famous, beautiful room that we built. Okay, we gotta go. They're yelling at us now.
If you enjoyed this episode, you can check out more, hit subscribe, and follow along in the next adventure.